So I chose to join Visiting Angels as a network around 6 months ago. The reason that I chose to join Visiting Angels was something that was really personal to me. I've worked in the care industry for around 12 years now. I've worked for other franchisers in care. I've worked for other big home care agencies, and from starting as a carer, working my way up, being a registered manager, doing nursing qualifications, I found that the biggest thing that's missing in the industry is the way that people are cared for themselves. So when I speak about people being cared for, I mean the carers as opposed to clients. Many companies, focus on what's good for the client, receiving the best outcomes for them, but they forget about the people that are actually delivering care. So I went through a situation myself where I wasn't treated very well by an employer. I was one of them carers that did the 15-minute calls. I didn't feel valued. I felt pretty lost in the role that I was in, and I decided to leave. So I spent a few years sort of searching for a company that I wanted to work for. Thought I found one, and became a registered manager, and was able to look after my carers and was able to, give them the support that they needed. However, that quickly came to an end, and I didn't have the opportunities that I first had. I was lucky enough at the beginning of 2021 to stumble across Visiting Angels. I hadn't heard of Visiting Angels before, and as soon as I heard about their ethos, their values and their visions, I just absolutely fell in love with them. And that's why I am in this role that I'm in today. So it's the same reason why I am shouting from the rooftops about what an amazing place it is to work for. I want as many people to come in and buy into our vision and values as possible, because I genuinely feel that the support that we provide our carers, and then as a consequence of that, they can provide our clients, is, it's the best service that they can possibly get, and I want to replicate that all around the country. So I'm making it my mission, to be able to support my franchisees in the network and the rest of the network to make sure that they have the tools to be able to do that. So that ranges from the training that we offer them right in the start, the training that they get up in head office with us, the training that they get from the rest of the network, the time that we spend out in the network with them, going and teaching them the skills, analysing what they do, explaining to them why we do what we do, how we can do it differently, and really, looking at every little aspect that makes the whole thing come together. I think one thing I must say is when we're looking for franchisees to join us in the network, it really doesn't matter what background that you come from at all. We've got fantastic franchisees in our network that brings a wide variety of skills to be able to support their teams, to be able to grow their businesses. It's not all about having a care background. When we look for franchisees and we get to know them, when we build them relationships, we need to know that they understand our visions and our values and that they marry up together. That's the main thing that we're looking for in somebody in joining our network. It's somebody that's going to want to treat people better, that's got the passion to want to help people, to make their carers progress, and to allow them to have the support that they actually need. And the same goes for the clients. It's got to be somebody that really wants to make a difference. And unlike myself, I come from a sort of nursing background. There's so much that I've learned over the time in my Visiting Angels from our other franchisees that don't come from the same background as myself. So that's what makes it so magical at Visiting Angels, is that we are able to take experience from everybody, whatever background you come from.